Sure. Since he is in charge of the embassy in Nepal, yes, advisor.
It's a real political touch. Yeah, it looks like.
Honorable External Affairs Minister of India, Foreign Secretary, senior colleagues from Delhi, my colleagues here at the embassy in Kathmandu. It is a great honor for me personally that we have been able to inaugurate the new Chancery building today. Your blessings, sir. I know what a busy schedule you have, and therefore I do think that it is very touching that despite your busy schedule you have been able to find time to come here to this embassy. We are a small family here representing the Indian Embassy in Kathmandu, and I'm sure that they would all like to hear some words of encouragement from you, sir, on this occasion.
Foreign Secretary, Ambassador Sood, my colleagues from the Ministry of External Affairs, and friends in the Embassy of India in Kathmandu. It gives me great pleasure to formally inaugurate the new building of the Embassy of India in Kathmandu and to be here amongst all of you in the new premises. The edifice itself has come out in a very impressive manner, in a very elegant manner, and I must congratulate the architects for their competence. I believe it is nearly 60 years since you moved to the present compound, and for a long time you have been working in the barracks, and the Nishon sheds, Well, finally you have some civilized accommodation, not only from where you function, but also where you are going to live. This embassy reflects, in a manner of speaking, India's resurgence, the growing global profile of India gets truly reflected in the embassy building. And it is also commensurate with the profile of India and Nepal and the relationship that governs between our two countries. I have had very useful, productive discussions with a cross-section of the top leadership of various political parties in Nepal, apart from meeting with the President and the Prime Minister and the ministers who is in charge as my host. We have a special and unique relationship between India and Nepal. And this visit of mine, the second one in 2 years, is only to further strengthen and cement the good relations that exist between us. Nepal and India have historical relationship. We have civilizational connections. And Pashupatinath temple is the symbol of India's nearness to Nepal. Last evening I had the place of we need to nurture this relationship. We need to further this relationship. There could be stresses and strains. For that matter, in every family, there are bound to be stresses and strains. But ultimately, it settles down. So also with Nepal, our relationship is a very positive one, a vibrant one. This is one of the closest relationships that we have. Though Nepal bears so many similarities with India, the relationship is generally strong, but I am also aware of that Kathmandu is not the easiest of places to work and live. I would like to place and record the deep appreciation of the ministry and also my own for the contribution you all continue to make to the strengthening of our relations with these close neighbors. I must also note that the guidance of successive foreign secretaries, leadership of our ambassadors here, and the strong support of our colleagues in the ministry have been central to the achievements of Team India in Nepal, including the fructification of the dreams to have these structures. I would like to wish every one of you and your families a pleasant, safe and successful stay in Kathmandu. I also wish Godspeed to those of you who are moving to other stations in the near future. I'm thankful to Ambassador Sood for inviting me for this inauguration of the Chancery building, and I go back with very happy memories of my visit to the Chancery. I wish you all well. Thank you so much.
On behalf of all of us from the Embassy of India who are present today, let me extend our deep gratitude to Honorable External Affairs Minister of India for having graced this occasion and for his words of encouragement to us. We are aware, sir, that you have a tight program. You have to leave for Birganj in a few minutes. We thank you again for attending this inaugural ceremony. With this function is at an end. Thank you everybody for being here.
You know, we have reduced pensions to Gurkha soldiers who have served in the Indian Army. A total of about 120,000, out of which about 40,000 were